Hello, this is Stephen Cuffey reporting to my live broadcast. Um, let's see here. I should have some viewers. I believe I see two viewers here. Just waiting for. Okay, here come the viewers now. They started now. Okay, it's a pleasure to be with you for my live broadcast number. I have some viewers. I believe I see. Number 75. That's my episode number 5, TBC Live Broadcast. It's a pleasure to be with you all today. Let's see who's with us right now. Okay. Okay, I don't see any viewers. I saw 3 now. I don't know what happened to them, but anyway, we'll see. But anyway, okay, I don't see anybody in my chat. Maybe it's just coming up. Oh, that's Juzanne. Okay, Juzanne from thank you for being here, Juzanne. Juzanne from New Zealand. It's been a pleasure to have you here with me today. I know that some more people be coming up. I can see perhaps some people maybe not putting their name in the chat, but that's okay. I know that people are watching. Perhaps some of my friends from Virginia Beach are watching, and little one, Kayla, may be watching me. That 2-year-old I spoke about. It's a pleasure to see you, and happy for everybody that's here today. There's just a few things I want to go over with you today in this particular live broadcast. Don't have any particular topic today. But I want to first talk about our redemption period. And I'm going to just say we only have 2 more days for those that's in President the Billion Coin that have these things called cookies that have to be redeemed. You only have 2 more days. There will be no more extensions. Okay, it was supposed to redemption period was supposed to have been from March 1st to 31st. And then because of some hiccups that we had in our system, our TBC Tech Support and Admin decided to extend it 2 more weeks to July 15th. Then July 13th, 2 more days. That's all you got. So let's try to get those cookies redeemed into Crinkles or TBC coin. You know, they're worth a lot of money. So let's try to get that done. So we have people who are doing live broadcasts. Let's make sure we get that approved by admin, because every time you broadcast, you get 1 million cookies. As I said before, that's over $80,000 per broadcast you do. And I've done, 75 already. So I'm just letting you know that it's important that you make sure you get that done. Because see, every time I do a broadcast, I go on my Crinkle Cash back office. And what I'm going to do for you right now, I'm going to do a screen share and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? Hold on a minute. Okay, let's go here. It may lock me. I may have been on it. It may lock me out, but I'm gonna see here. See what happens here. I may have to log back in. Okay, I'm gonna log in again. All right. Oh, hello, the Bishop E's. Nice to have you here, brother. All right. When you scroll down here to send button, then broadcast rewards. All right. And when you have a certain live broadcast that's going on right now, for example, you just click here, and then you copy and paste that link, the link for your video right here, your YouTube video right here. This is where you put it at, right here. Hit submit, and what it will show down, it will be all the way down the bottom. You see they haven't approved mine from yesterday yet. It still says pending review, but they will approve it because I have no rejection. Every one of mine have been approved so far. This is my link from yesterday that I put in here. So see where it says pending review? That means they're gonna approve that, any moment. Now, when I finish this live broadcast, I will copy and paste that same YouTube link and put it here, and like I just showed you, and submit it, and then be able to say pending review. All right. Let me go into cookie rewards, okay? Okay, you see, I have some cookies, some cookies, and these are all cookies that I've already redeemed my main cookies, but these are they did not my what do you call it, my broadcast cookies did not go over. That's fine. I'm not worried about that because I'll be able to redeem that when in November 1st on our next redemption period. All right. Okay. All right. Now, um, all right. Oh, now while I'm at it here, let's go to our blog. How about that? All right. And look at here. See, that just shows that things are getting and things are moving around the world in TBC. This is a video, and those that have not seen this, you may want to go watch this. This is a magnificent to see that a health clinic happens to be over in Africa now accepts 50% cash and 50% TBC for payment. You see, this is showing that even on a smaller scale, how things are happening. We have had people to buy cars, have buying homes, have bought land over in different parts of Africa, as well as in the Philippines. You know, in the Philippines, they got small shops that's for, I saw that for people taking 50% TBC and 50% their pesos in the Philippines. You know, we got many videos of this evidence right of this happening right on the testimonial page of our TBC website, or if we log in our Critical Cash back office and the testimonials, you'll see a whole mega videos that's been produced because I post my video on that as well. That's how I've been featured now up to 4 times on the blog. All right, now let me see here. I don't believe I think the only one we have here is already been put here already. This is I believe Randy's yes it is. This is the video that he did today. It looked like they already put it there already, and it's saying that we have only 2 days left for redemption period. You know, he said it. A lot of people have done videos already today have said it. They're not extending it anymore. This is it. You know, we've had plenty of time to redeem those cookies. So if you haven't done so, any problems you have, you'll have to wait now to the next redemption period in November, because they only do it twice a year at this point. And when you press that redemption button, when you have a redeem now button, when it's there, you notice that when you saw mine was gone, I've already pressed it. Okay, I've already gotten those cookies now converted into Crinkles and TBC into my wallet. Okay. All righty. So let's now stop screen sharing for a minute. Okay. All righty. Now, you know, I want to talk a little bit about our mission. You know, I'm not going to show you anything around our mission. I just want to talk to you a little bit about it. And oh, by the way, let me just say it's good to have so many people here today. I'm not going to go over the names at this time, but you know, we are doing an awesome job, some of us here, getting our promoting TBC on our broadcast, and we need more broadcasters. But we need people to make sure that we're carrying out our mission. And yesterday, I read a mission statement that was done on May 13th of 2016. It was only one small change at the end that said that we were, you know, related to euros. On April 30th, we now connected to a grain of gold, which is more valuable. It doesn't fluctuate as much as a fiat does. Yes, it may go a little like this, but you don't see big drops like you see in our fiat, which is paper money. All right. Thank you so much, Bitcoin Scott, and everyone that's here. You know, I just want to say that it's a pleasure to be with you all. It's good to have so many people and see our community growing to the magnitude that it is. But if our growth, if our action is not connected to our growth, that we're not achieving what we should be doing. So make sure that we are, this is one way to get the word out. The one thing that I'm lagging by, that I got to get busy on my leads. Okay. I know that some people have already emailed everybody. I know I have to do that. That will probably start for me from today to tomorrow. That's not a lot of work. It's just that I had a lot of things here, going on here at home, because my mother is elderly, and my sister and I take care of her, and she had a little episode yesterday, so we had to deal with that. But it's a pleasure to have someone, and y'all may not know, but my mother happened to be 92 years old, and she's still in her right mind. But when she doesn't know who she is or know who we are, that's a trying time. But we know what the issue is, and we're going to take care of it. Praise God. But I want to say that it's so good to have so many people that support me here on this live broadcast. It's great to have everybody. I support a lot of members and leaders live broadcast. There are new people taking that role, taking that leap, taking that chance to do their first live broadcast, and that's excellent, because you came out your comfort zone. You decided to do what the Billion Coin administration asked of you, and believe me, they are pleased to see that you are doing that. We need 1 million live broadcasters. That's what we need. We need more than 1 million. Can you imagine what impact that would have if we had 1 million live broadcasters? Because see, get this. There may be only 48 slots and 48 backup slots. But do you think that our administration that do not want more than that? That's just scheduled. But everyone that has those have a Zoom or a YouTube channel. Because if you have a Gmail account, you automatically have a YouTube channel. You see? I think a lot of people don't realize that you automatically have a YouTube channel if you have a Gmail account. And you either had a Gmail account or a Proton Mail account in order to join our community of TBC from our TBC website. And our website is what? TheBillionCoin.info. Our blog website is blog.TheBillionCoin.info. Now, Randy stated, and this is good information. Randy stated that we're going to have a new, when you file a support message or ticket with tickets.TheBillionCoin.info. I don't know whether that particular email was changed, but they're going to have a system, and everybody will get a number into their system, a sequential type deal on their end. And there's going to be a new system put in place that's coming in the next 1 or 2 weeks, he stated. So look for that. For people who are having trouble getting things done, I have the person on my team, and now they're getting their send button on. See, I do everything a systematic way. I tell them to email them. They me to get back with them that day. So far, it's been the same amount of minutes. And next thing you know, they're working behind it. Take a few days and then fix whatever it needs to be fixed. I know exactly. And if I don't see that, this is what I do. If I don't know exactly something, not sure about something, that's rare. I go to my leader, Carrie, and I message her and say, Carrie, I have a person on the team, blah, blah, blah. Need some help. What do you suggest? She always give me the good answer. Because, although Carrie may not, that's the Whitefish Lady on YouTube, although she may not have done a lot of live broadcasts, but she has done mega. When I say mega, I mean a lot of recorded videos that are excellent. So I ask that those that haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do, because you're missing out on a treat. Because from anything from how to do a live broadcast, and also how to redeem your cookies, whatever it could be, is there. Another good person would be David Jones, the friendly marketer, as referred on YouTube. He's another one. In fact, he's having a live broadcast at 5:30 Eastern Daylight Time. And please check your time zone because it could differ if you're in other parts of the world. Okay. Okay. Do we have any? I stopped right a minute. Do we have any questions about anything right here? If you got any questions, please ask me because I want to say this about me. A lot of you know me that's here. I am one that's very knowledgeable about the Billion Coin, and how I became so knowledgeable was that I study the blog. I don't just read the blog, and I've been doing that since I've been in TBC. And see, I've been in TBC since February 25th of 2017. So I've been studying this thing all along the way. And before I studied all the blogs before that. So I've been through all of them. How many people can say they went through every single blog? Not too many people in the Billion Coin. And actually went through them. Not just read them, just went through them. So let's make sure that we are studying the blog, not just reading the blog. And I've said that many, many times. Okay. All right. Anyone got any questions about anything? Tilcock Williams, from New Zealand. Got two people from New Zealand here. Got people from the Netherlands, Ed, and I know Mom's Magnet Chantel was finishing up her live broadcast. And no other than our genius. I call him my genius. That's GW Publishing. That's Gerard Windsor out of UK. I'm telling you one thing, Gerard, man, you are excellent. You're just simply excellent. I love how you to the point on your Facebook group page. A lot of time I like them because I like the things you say. It's to the point, and people need to ingest it. Just accept it. TBC is not something that we should be twiddling our thumbs at or playing with. We're all here for a purpose. We have the vision. We have the platform. All we got to do is just carry it out. You know? He was the first to say what? You got to know what, if you don't know, if you're not in TBC, if you don't know these three things, if you don't know what TBC is, what it isn't, and your correct role in it, he was the first person that said that. So him and I said all the time, you know, because I actually say these to people that come in. You have to know these three things. It's not just paying. Yes, it is important to pay that $10 annual subscription for your quicker cash back office. That's vital. That's something you have to do now. You had to do it really before, but you simply have to know these three things. You have to know them. So it's great. All right. I'm not seeing any questions. Oh, Monique is here. You know, Monique is happening. You know, she may not have her picture here, and she's trying to figure out how to do that on her YouTube page. But you know, she's been on my team since God knows over a year. She's been here. You know, some people. I believe Audrey was here yesterday, so I've only had maybe, and of course I've had my sister here on my live broadcast before. She just don't put her name in there, but she's there. But I got some people on my team that has never been to even my live broadcast. It's sad to say that. You know, they just I can't answer for everybody. I don't tackle that one. All right. You know, some people are not really engaged in things in this whole movement. You know that, but that's listen. That old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make that horse drink. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a saying that I came across that I like this saying. It says, if you're willing to do something you never did before, you're going to have something you never had before. Did you hear that? I like that saying. If you're willing to do something you never did before, you're going to have something you never. Let me read that again. If you are willing to have something you never did before, you're going to have something you never had before. I think that's powerful. I really do. So if you're willing to do what our Billion Coin administration says to do, you'll have something you never had before. Think about it. You just gotta do it. You just gotta be willing. Things don't come to you for nothing. You don't get something from nothing. You gotta be willing to do something to have something you never had before. That's essentially what I'm saying. And that goes for here in the Billion Coin. So let's all remember that. You know? Thank you so much for all the comments here. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. And by Bitcoin Sky, it was good to be at your live broadcast today. You know, this 30 minutes goes so incredibly fast. You know, but I'm going to end it. I want to thank everybody for being here. To Cotier Williams, don't ever have to apologize for being late. The fact that you're here is what's all important, you know? And that's TBC Prayer Warrior. Thank you for being here. Ed Krypton here. I spoke about Gerard Windsor, GW Publishing, Bishop E. Always very powerful. His broadcast is right when he's going to do his classroom. And guess what? It's great how he does his live broadcast. Very well spoken, very powerful, very meaningful. I listen to it every morning. He's probably him and Gerard are probably the first ones I listen to early in the morning for me here in the U.S. They're probably the first two that I listen to in the morning, first thing in the morning. Keep our prayers for Juzanne and also Joanne Gardner. We both keeping them in our prayers. Is that Adrian? Okay, thank you for being here. If I missed anyone here, like I said, thank you so much, Monique, for being here in my live broadcast. If I missed anyone here, forgive me, and if I have anyone here locally that's watching this, or in another state, so my friends in Tennessee or Florida, whatever who's watching this or may listen to the replay later, just know that I'm one that's here for you. If you're interested in learning more about the Billion Coin and perhaps want to get involved, I can say with conviction and confidence that I'm one of many that's very knowledgeable, can help you get started, will educate you the proper way, step by step by step, and help you get and empower you to get you right where you need to be, where a lot of us here leaders are here doing these live broadcasts. Okay? My information is right below. I have a phone number. I have my email. Everything is right below on how to contact me. Or you can message me on my page. It's Tyrone Cuffey. I use my middle name for my Facebook page. So thank you so much for everyone for being here today. Tomorrow, if I'm right about this, let me see here. I believe, yes, tomorrow. I have to go check this for sure, but I believe tomorrow that I am actually 3:30, or I'm on my backup on slot 15. I make that clarification. I'll send if I'm actually a half an hour later, I will let you all know. But if I'm the same time at 3 o'clock, what I normally am at this time, at your time, whatever your time is around the world, someone had gotten to the actual sign up before I did at slot 15. So I don't know. I got to go back and check the tomorrow's broadcast schedule. See that I put in the backup, or did I go down to slot 16. So I'll let you all know that. But you know that I'll be here tomorrow. It's been a pleasure being with all of you today, like it always. And just keep plugging forward. Study the blog. Talk to people. Get people involved. Educate, educate, educate the right, correct way. Let's lock arms to end global poverty at one person at a time. We can't do it in bunches. But if all us getting one person involved at a time, that can be almost like a bunch. But it's one person at a time, ending global poverty. That is our main mission. And that's just kind of one blanket word. But we're improving our humanity as we know it today. There's a lot of things going over in the whole world, not just here in my country, United States, but all over the world. There's a lot going on. So keep our ears open and our eyes, our vision, keep it all open, because it's things that may indirectly affect you, but it affects you. Okay? Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. For my James, Gerard, and Jewel, and everybody else who's here, Bitcoin Scott, and everyone else is here, the Bishop E, everybody that's here today, and my people local that could be watching this. Love all of you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.